He lives. I can face tomorrow because he lives. All fear is gone because I know who holds the future, and life is worth the living just because he lives. And then one day we'll cross that river, we'll fight life's fight, no more with pain. And then as death gives way to victory, I'll see the lights of my city, and I'll know he reigns because he lives. I can face tomorrow because he lives. All fear is gone because I know who holds the future, and life is worth the living just because he lives.
We're going to work on Bella and the girls. Did y'all forget about them? I haven't. As you can tell, I've got a lot done. These right here are those things you put between your toes and paint your toenails. I thought this was a good idea. I saw it on the internet. And you cut them in half like this. There we go. Now you take your bobbin and you put it around your bobbin, and it keeps the thread up in your bobbin so that it don't come entangled. I thought this was a good thing. I like it. I saw it on another YouTube channel. I was like, yep, I need that. I need that. So I went and got me a couple of them. And I figured I'd put them to use. Alright, another thing that I want to show you. I think my mom has forgot how to sew or something. Okay, see, she tried to work on these pants right here. But if you look, she's got the lining that's supposed to go on the inside on the outside. And you see there, that's supposed to be on the outside. She's got it on the inside. She hasn't got it even. She's got a big hole here. And me and her's been in it on her not finishing her projects. Now I see why she's not finishing her projects. So I'm going to have to work on that and try to help Mom out so she can sew some more. She can get back into sewing. Well, I've been working on Bella. And I worked on this yesterday, and I think it's turned out pretty good. I'm liking it. So now I'm gonna work on this right here and get my colors. I pull out a bunch of thread at one time, but I can tell what I want and where things need to go and all, and gives me a, a range of colors on what I want. Let's see, we got 3. I just got to put them all back together. And some of these are colors that I use over and over, like the green that needs to go in here, and then I'll pick a different color for the flowers. Let's see. I like these numbers because I could find the colors and put them together real quicker. And they are all together. Alright, now something's not right here. I've got a... Okay, here we go. I stuck 2 colors. Yeah, I can be bragging on it. And that's the way it happens. But, now, I have done all this, and I'm going to do these flowers here. I think I'm going to leave this one open. And I'm going to do a skirt, the flowers here, and a shoe, and then flowers. And, because I don't want to do too much. And then there's the Bible, or a book. It doesn't, you just automatically assume it's a Bible because it's Sunday. But it's a book. And I think I'll find a different color for it, not black. Now this is a green that I want to start with. I enjoyed doing this, but it took me it seemed like a year to do this. And it really hadn't been no year. But it sure does feel like a year. Now I just want to do the leaves and the stems there. So. And that's all that I want to do, is do those. But I figured that I would try to do talking today. And try to tell you my testimony of how I came to Christ. Really gave my life over to Christ. I was raised in, I know it sounds funny, but not haha, but strange, okay. Church of God and Baptist, you know. We went to churches, you know. And I learned some, but I didn't learn the truth. And you can't really do too much when you're not really being taught the truth. It's all about money or anything like that they want you to think about, you know. But I remember I got the electricity was off, and we had no TV or nothing. I was getting bored. I was at home by myself, so I picked up the Bible and started. I just opened it up and started reading it. Well, I went to Jeremiah. I cannot remember what part of Jeremiah. I can't remember what it was, but I know it was in Jeremiah. And the guy I was living with at the time, it was time for him to go on vacation. So we decided we were going to go to West Virginia on vacation. And so we took off and went to West Virginia. And while I was there, one of my aunts got sick. And she went in the hospital. But we went to church. She wanted to go to church. One of my other aunt. And we went to church. And he started preaching on exactly what I read. Which I can't remember what it was. But I wish I could, but I can't. But I remember crying. And it literally changed my whole entire life. I told my Aunt Mary Beth that I would go home. I was going to plan on reading the whole entire Bible from front to back. And I did. Well, in that process of time, oh, I gotta tell you this too. When I was working, I wasn't working at the time when we left, but and that time that I was working, I was taking every dollar bill and I was saving every dollar bill. So when I went on vacation, I had whatever was in $100 bill. I meant $1 bills, and wish I could save $100 bills. That'd be great. But I had like over $400 and saved that in just dollar bills. Wish I could go back and do that again. But so I had that to spend. But my aunt that was in the hospital was getting worse and worse. So I told my Aunt Mary Beth, I said, I'll stay with you and help you out, and whatever we got to do, we'll do. And that's what we done. And boyfriend at the time went back home, went back to work, and he came pick me up later. But my Aunt Coopy, she died while I was there, and that was an eye-opening experience for me, with her dying at the time. And it was sad, but later come to find out her daughter, they have a home phone, and her daughter was in her bedroom, and this was my Aunt Coopy, the one that died, and my Aunt Coopy was trying to call her to tell her that something was wrong with her and she needed to go to the hospital or something. And got a knot there. And she wouldn't even answer her cell phone that was right beside her to talk to her own mother. And I remember I've already spent all $400, and we were standing there outside in the hallway. My two cousins, which was her daughter and her son, and they were out there arguing about money. And I told them, I said, look, if y'all want to sit there and argue about money, I said, y'all ought to give me and Mary Beth some, because we've been here this whole time. And I said, I've used every penny I have, and I don't have any more. So they gave me and Mary Beth $20. Well, that night, she died. And I'm telling you what, those kids are they are so stingy. I'm telling you, I never realized how stingy they were. But they were stingy kids. The stingy adults, too. I don't see how in the world they... Oh, yeah, I do, too. Yeah. And they had it better than we did. They had nicer houses. They always lived in debt and everything. I don't believe in living in debt. Don't like it. But that's pretty well much what happened. I came home and I started reading the Bible. 9/11 happened. So we had 9/11 happen about that time. So I think that about covers that, I hope. I may have left something out working on this. And but let's see, I'm done with the green. Put that back up now. I always try to keep a needle with my thread. And I found a couple of them that were old and rusty. So they ain't no good no more. Okay, what color we want our flower? Let's see what we got here. stuff out of the way. Turn it around here. Open it up. Ooh, here's a purple. It just screams at me. Purple. See here. That's screaming at me. Hey, me. Okay. We'll pull them all out. I'll leave that one in there. Because it's, see if I can't find this room for it. She was my aunt that died. She was a school teacher for the handicapped, and she would ride the school bus every day with the kids and all. And she was a good person, but and her husband, oh man, her husband. He was most indefinitely. He worked for RC. You know, the drink, cola, Pepsi, you know, like that. He worked for RC. And he used to bring us kids RCs, the rejects of RCs. Come to find out, those rejection of RCs, they had people's, like, their tobacco in it and stuff like that, nasty stuff in it. And we were drinking that, and I'm like, oh man, I showed it to Mama. Look at this. I mean, it was disgusting. Well, we quit getting them. We wouldn't drink them anymore. My thread's coming out over here. But it's looking good. I'm liking it. Can't wait to get it done, though, because... Ooh, right in the middle. Gotta make that little tiny dot right there. Right there in the middle there. I've gotta get me a bite there. One or two ain't gonna work. Come on now. There we go. Keep my count. You round it 3 times and then you go back out of it. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing as I'm doing it. I can't see the camera. I don't see no need in tying off every one of these when you get done with one flower. So this is what I do. I go in there and I go right beside the stem, not big enough to make anything. I don't know if you can tell it or not. That's the way I done it. And then you can't even tell that it's even in there. Okay, what else can we talk about? I don't know what else to talk about. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna get off of here. Go lay down for a minute. I'm still not up to par. Still not 100% better, but trying to be. I don't understand this. I hear this lingering, and I really haven't hit a really bad bout yet. You know how you really go down, and for some reason, I haven't hit that yet. But I've been expecting it, and it hasn't hit me yet, but it will. Alrighty, I'm gonna get up here, and I'm gonna go lie down for a few minutes. And I'll see y'all when I get back out of this. Mama Cat is not in her usual basket. I wonder where she could be. There she is. She found her a different spot to get warm because the heater is right there. Alright. I'm done with this one. I think it turned out pretty good. Now we got one more to go and we'll be done with these. And then we're going to start getting ready and we're going to put this quilt together. So, I got to work on cleaning day. I don't know about you, but I don't have too many cleaning days. They all seem to run in together. Every day's a cleaning day around here. Something has to be clean. But now I got to work on this one. And I've got supper going, so figured I'd work on this a little bit. And then I think I'm going to go start with the broom. And I'm going to use it's a light brown. And I'm going to use it throughout it, I reckon. I don't know, do we have a dark brown? A dark brown. That's more of a red. Let's see if we can't find a brown. Here we go. We got a brown right here. We'll use it. Now that looks like a red too. Yeah, that's a reddish color too, right here. Keep on going, we'll find it. Actually, this is a brown. Show you the, see, we can make the bristles this color and the handle this color. I think that'll work just fine. And I've got more thread out here. I've got the one here. Okay, there's the other one. Let's keep on piling them up over here. Some way I know to do it. Keep on working on them. But, okay, let's say some more about what I was talking about earlier. When I came home from my supposedly vacation, I started reading the Bible. I read it cover to cover. And oh, I hate it that this right here is two different ways. Oh well, we're gonna fight through it anyway. But trying to get my needle in there started. But I read it from cover to cover. And I went outside one day and was looking around, just looking around. You talk about colors. It was like every color just changed. It was more brighter, more, you could tell it was totally different. Everything was. And it was so weird. But it was so, what would you call it? Eye-opening. It was, I could see things different. I didn't see things the same way as I did before. And I was like, oh, I don't know. And when I was reading the Bible, I want to try to remember where everything was at. You cannot remember where everything was at. You got to think that all them verses in there. There's what, over 3 million verses I think there is. So there's no way that you're going to remember all them verses. Remember part of them, but you're not going to remember all of them. here. Trying to use my eyeballs, but with it being blurred like that, see, it's got two brooms, and I'm trying to only do one. I only need one of the brooms, not two of them. But, okay, here's your question. How many animals did Moses, not Moses, did Noah take on the ark? Most people are going to say, 2 of a kind. Well, that's the wrong answer. He took 3 clean and 2 unclean. So, go look it up. You'll see. I am right. But you guys, and it's 2 of all flesh of the unclean and 3 of the clean. Okay, let's see what we'll do here. I don't know. I need to go check on dinner. Thought I was going to get this little broom done, but I don't think I'm going to. Because dinner awaits and I am hungry. I'm completely out of potatoes now. I'm out of bacon. I'm out of cheese. I'm out. Oh, well, we're used to that, ain't we? We're used to being out of food. We make do with what we got. That's the way I do it. Just always make do. Especially since Rick's been out of, only working a little bit because of his heart. He's been having so much problems. I'm hoping they're over. Alrighty, I'm going to get off here. And probably I'll end up getting this done too. But at least we started it together. So I'll be back. Alright, Mama Cat is not there. She's not there. But there she is in my basket. Are you happy there, Mama Cat? You just keep on moving. I'll come over and start working again and see what she does. She'll start doing it. No, she ain't going to. She came over here and sat right there on my thing. I don't know if she'll do it again or not. She's sitting right there. Can you see the tail? She came and sat in this box. Better set it over here so it's not in the way. But I do have the broom down there at the bottom done. So I'm going to outline the middle of it with this color and the handle. And I think that'll work. Yeah, I like to get this one done. I think it's going to turn out pretty cool. Oh, there she goes. She says, I don't want no part of it, I reckon. Yeah. I think we can get this done. I'd like to get this one done and upload this one and start making all the blocks and all and putting them together. I think I could do it. Alright, now from right here, I'm going to take this and I'm going to go right up in here and do me just a little tiny stitch and put it right in there and then go up the handle. Get the handle done. Yeah, it was kind of cool. I set this down and Mama Cat came right up in it and laid down right on it. Sat down right on it. She's like, okay, this is mine. Now, boy, there's no need laying over there whining. You ain't got nothing to whine about. I'm still not quite for sure what I'm going to do. Now, Noah was going to throw this, let me get it for you and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Noah was going to throw this away and I'm like, nah, I think I'll keep it. I think it would make a good thing. It's a play chess and checkers on. I think I'll keep it. Make these blocks bigger. I believe one of these would be better to use. See here, it adds some to it. I think that would work good, and for for the back of it. And I think, let's see, we can use this right here for the batting. You see, and then I can make what, 1.5 inch strips. Yeah, about 1.5 inch strips. Will probably work just as good. I think this is the one I used to cut them out. Yep. Yep, about 1.5 inch strips all the way around it. And I think it would look good. So that is my thought. Alright. So, I'm going to finish this right here up. And then we'll come up with what kind of material we want to do. What is he doing?
Turn his bow over.
Trying to turn it. Maybe you want. Is there anything in his bow?
Yeah.
What's in his bow?
A little bit of cat food up in there.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So long. I don't know what he's doing.
Ain't no telling.
Crying for one thing.
Oh. That could be it. Found some treats and you want some. Hey, did y'all forget about these being here? Well, I'm telling you right now, I want them.
Oh, here comes cinnamon.
You got to share with cinnamon.
Yeah, cinnamon gets one.
Uh-huh.
There you go, cinnamon. There she goes.
Yep, and that little prissy tail going.
Running straight in here, got one, and took off back to the bedroom.
Yep, that's
She
cinnamon.
heard him get him too. Alright, that saved nothing for another day.
Yep. Unless he goes nutty and wants it all right now. Alrighty. I think I'll be back and do some more of this in a little while. I'm just not feeling too good and I'm not going to rush to do anything. You know, so when you don't feel good and you rush to do something, you know, that's when you mess up. So we'll be back and work on some more later. Alrighty, I'm going to start working on the dress. I have a really light blue. I think I'm going to put that on there. And then this blue right here. And I don't have any energy. My energy is gone. So, and this is the thing I could sit and do. Might not talk much, but I'm gonna work on it. I want to get started on making it a bigger, something bigger. I don't know who's gonna get this, but they got it bound to like it. Okay, so I think I'm going to make this one a dress and make the other color the hat. Watching this Ellen DeGeneres when she was younger and before she got famous, and how she lost her girlfriend in a car wreck and all this. So they were saying that it was a Illuminati sacrifice so she could become famous. Why would anybody want to do that? Kill somebody just so they could become... That is so greedy. And so horrible. And how she come up with calling God, talking to God. It's like, huh? And talking about how fleas, you know. It's not... And he's somebody has a list. I'm talking about a list of people that were sacrificed to become famous. That's like, let me think of his name. John Travolta and his son. That he sacrificed his son so he could get become famous. It's crazy how people would do something like that just so they could make a buck. Could you sacrifice anything? No, I couldn't. I couldn't do that. I've been shaking a lot. I don't know why. But I'm still going. It's like it's taking its time coming on me. I'm kind of weak and all. And it's like I don't have any kind of energy whatsoever. Gone. Alright. Tie this right here off. Start down on our dress. Now, what I did here is right here, I accidentally made the stitch too long, so I just tied it right in the middle of the stitch there, so that it'll kind of like hold it down. I think this is going to be pretty when I get it done. At least in my mind it shows it is. Oh. We'll work on these strips right here first. Sorry I felt like putting on no video, but I've been working on it slowly. I'm not gonna push myself. It ain't worth it. Alright, Mama Cat, what do you want? You gonna come over here and guard it and make sure I'm doing it right? Huh? Is that what you're doing? Oh, Mama Cat. Yeah. Gotta love on you, don't I? Yeah. You're the pretty girl, Mama. Yeah. Oh, what, Mama? What, Mama? You've been laying in my basket again, ain't you? It's not mine now. You got them wonder clips and pencils and all everywhere. Yeah. Okay. Got to move. I want to work on this. There you go. Come on. Get it in there. There we go. There we go. Tie that one off. I love you too, Mama. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I don't want to take the whole video. 11 on you now. No, I don't. Yeah. Let's see. I'm only going to go with one string. I don't feel like trying to fight with two of them. There we go. We got it back going again, Mama Cat. I'll be back. I got a phone call. Alrighty. So if we can't go back to working on this now. We'll have Buddy tonight. He had another car wreck. The car pulled right out in front of him. Everybody's alright. It messed up their car. And So now he's having to take the rental car back. Let's try to get this where I can get a hold of it and do it. The string might be a little bit shorter like this, but it'll be alright. Bullet, he's got something on his mind over here. What is a bullet? I think he found some kind of treats or something. Alright, let me go look and see what it is. What bullet? Oh, yeah. It's treats. Watch my fingers now. That's enough. Alright, now we got him taken care of. That's enough, bullet. No. It's enough. This right here is kind of like, to me, lazy work. Relaxed. But I want to put it on so that I have a tutorial to put up for you guys. Even though I'm not saying too much now. I'd rather be sleeping, but I just got up, so that don't work too well. Looks like I'm going to be threading this a lot. I was watching this one tutorial this morning, and the husband done the unboxing of those monthly box things that they have. And all, and he did a pretty good job. I'm like, you know, there's not too many men that would do that for a wife. He said that she couldn't even talk. That she was sick. I'm still talking. I'm coughing, but I'm still talking. I ain't got me down that far yet. Whew. Okay. So if we can't get back to this. Mama cat, she done got back in her basket. I'm going to find something different, because she has most indefinitely got that basket to where it will not stand up no more. Just lays down. I probably ought to wash it to see if it will stand back up. I don't know. But she's happy in it. Right up here on her table. It's not my table anymore, it's hers. She's taken over it. It don't take long to do these. You could do one, and if you work hard at it, you know, just work at it. Probably about 2 hours to do the whole thing. And that's looking for what color I want. You know. Whew. I don't even know what I want to use for the backing yet. So I gotta find a backing for it. Then I'm gonna want to figure out what do I want to go down the sides. Do I want a scrappy look, or do I want like a one color neat look, a one fabric neat look? If I do it scrappy, then I can go through all these scraps that I have and get rid of them. And that way, then I don't have all of them. Is that worth it? No, it's not worth it. We'll throw that away. That ain't worth it. So now we got this one right here. Okay, come on. What you want to come out? Make it one way. Now, if I leave this one strand out, I'll be done with it. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it back up. Whew. I'm going to cut that. I was hoping I wouldn't have to. Hey, they got a real pretty hummingbird needle threader. I was like, man, my mom would like that. It's like $4, I think it was. I'm gonna try to see what I can do about getting mom one. I told her I'd work on her skirt after I got done with this quilt and some more diapers for Cinnamon. But as soon as I get a little bit of energy and some brain in me, because right now I don't have any brain in me to want to try to tackle that diaper, Cinnamon's diaper thing again right now. I want to be able to have a clear brain. You know, because I don't want to try to figure it out not feeling good. It don't work out too good. I think y'all have already seen that. All right, Bullet.
That's fat, Bullet.
All right, Bullet. Alrighty. I'm gonna get up here for a little while. I can't do too much. So, cause I just don't feel good. But I want to work on something. So, I think I'll go ahead and load this one up so y'all can see it. So I'll see you the next tutorial.